friends and students. Welcome once again. So today we will be discussing a new project, very simple project for all grades of students. That is for schooling students, college students, right? So this project will work for all of you, and you can implement or you can add this project with another project also related to solar energy. Okay, what is the name of the project? It is a solar monitoring system using Arduino, LDR, and voltage divider. Okay, Arduino, LDR, and voltage divider. As you can see live on the corner of your screen, the live pictures are going on where I've made. I will just explain you about that. So what happens in this sunlight intensity, right? It's measured in lux and it is displayed on your display. You can see on the top there is it is displaying on the display, as well as what is the voltage generated by the solar panel, that is also displayed on this through a voltage sensor, or we can use a simple voltage divider by connecting two resistors, right? That is, one is in 30K and one is 7.5K. Okay, so this is the simple project. Let's go to the next slide. So working principle, how does it work? The LDR changes the resistance based on the sunlight intensity. Lower the resistance, higher voltage is analog pin. That is where we have connected to the analog pin of A0 of the Arduino. Okay, this is the Arduino Nano. I have used A0. Converts it to the readable form, that is in lux, right? The unit of light. But it will be shown in percentage, right? So, and the value is displayed on the LCD. Next is, we are also measuring the voltage coming generated by the panel. Okay, the panel will give you output voltage. So voltage also we are measuring, which you can see on the bottom side, that is 3.1 volt. Here I have connected a small solar panel to just for your for this project only. So we can go up to 12 volt, or if you want more than that, then you have to apply a formula for that. Okay, so this is the working principle. Okay, now we'll go to the components part. That what are the simple components we need? We need an Arduino Uno board. That is, also you can use the bigger board also or smaller board also you can. We need an LDR. This is our LDR. You can see here. This part is our LDR. This is okay. 10 kilo ohms resistor for LDR. That is, you have to connect 10 kilo ohms to the ground. Okay, that I will share you with the circuit diagram. Okay, right. And I have used a 16x2 LCD display, that is without I2C, right? So I have used all approximately 8 pins of the display. Okay, then breadboard is there. This breadboard and jumper wires will be there, and of course a small solar panel or any other bigger panel or smaller panel, right, up to 12 volts. Okay, then you need USB cable and all for the data cable and power bank. Of course, this whole thing circuit works with the power. Okay, so right now I've given the power from my computer, but please bring server. We can give power to this Arduino through battery or adapter also, right? Okay, so now this is the schematic diagram, very rough schematic diagram. I have made it, so you can just copy it down. There is a 6 to 12 volt panel. There is a LDR, right? And how the supply has been given. Two wires are coming from the solar panel and given into A1 and A0. Okay, so from here it is given to, I will just explain you when I make it bigger. And a regulator has been used. You can see on the bottom side a 7.5 to 9 volt adapter, then regulator, and it is going to the LCD that I will circuit. And I hope you understood this. Now we'll come to the circuit part. Okay, you can see on your screen, this is the small circuit. I made it on the breadboard. Okay, so I will just explain you. There are two wires coming from here, that is from the solar panel, which is given to the voltage divider. Okay, so what is the voltage divider? I have used 30 kilo ohm resistor over here and one resistor that is 7.5 kilo ohms. So I have connect one end to the ground and this thing. You can check it on the circuit. Okay, right. LDR I have used for light intensity. You can see when I am putting my hand, the intensity are changing. Okay, I'm just keeping my hand. See, it has to come down very fast. Okay, I'm removing my hand because I'm obstructing the light. Okay, the same, this LDR will come to near to the solar panel. Okay, now the voltage divider part. Okay, so from solar panel, we have made a voltage divider over here that is using this. The voltage it is showing 2.96, 2.74 volt is frequently is changing. Again, if I put a little hand on my solar panel, you can see the voltage has come down 0.6. As soon as I remove it, the light is more on the solar panel. Naturally, the voltage is also more. Okay, this is my 16 cross 2 LCD with 16 pins. Pin number 1 is ground. Pin number 2 is supply, that is 5 volt. And third is connected to the potentiometer center point, that is for controlling the contrast of this figures, right? Figure contrast of this thing. RS is and E are connected to pin number 11 and 12 of the Arduino. I have used Arduino Nano over here. I will just try to show it to you, right? This is Arduino Nano. You can use also. Okay. So Arduino Nano, the two pins 11 and 12 I have connected over here, and these are the characters, and this D4 to D5, sorry, D5 to D2 are connected to respectively to the D4, D5, D6, D7 of this. Last two pins are for getting the light on your this thing. That is, last one is ground, and after that you have a supply voltage through some value of resistor, that is 1K up to 1K you can give. The lights will be on for this. Okay, so display connections I have told you. This connection I have told you. I will share this thing. It's a very simple project, but this project can be implemented with other. You a small hint of the codes also. What are the codes? Simple codes. I will just give you a little idea about those codes also. So these are the Arduino codes, simple Arduino codes. The first only one library is there, that is a liquid crystal library. So these are the pins RS, E, and D4, D5 character generator pin. This character will generate the character and which is connected to these are the pins. Okay. So these are the two pins, that is LDR. We are connecting it to A0, this pin, and voltage pin is A1. Okay. Why it set up 16:2 LCD and how when you switch it on, it will show solar monitor. Okay, on the screen. That is, we are just giving the commands to this thing. Analog read pin, that is analog means because both the things are connected to analog. Please remember, you have to be very careful. That means voltage divider has to be very proper, or otherwise it will not come properly. So you have to use a formula, that is V out. V out is equal to V in multiplied by R2, that is R2 resistor, what we have used, divided by R1 plus R2. You can calculate, and accordingly you can use or change the resistance value. That's why it is important. Anyhow, so analog LDR, it is divided by 10, 1023, that is multiplication of 10, that is for converting it to the percentage of light. So this calculation you have to be very careful about. Voltage also 5 and 10235, that is we have taken at voltage analog pin. That is a simple calculation I've told you now. So that will be there, and please remember it will be going up to 4 volts only, and it will be you can calculate accordingly. So light intensity, how it will come, you can just see on the top on your screen here. On the top, light is given, and bottom one is V is voltage. Okay, the same thing we have come, and we have given a delay of 1 second. Okay, that is 1000 microsecond. The very simple project I am sharing this this also, and the codes also, and the circuit diagram. Of course, it will be there. So you can just make, or you can implement this project, or you can show it in your classroom, or you can do this project in your science project. I hope you understood it. It's a very simple and very attractive projects for the students, of course, for all grade of students. I hope you like it. Please comment, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.